Hi, everybody. Welcome to episode 3 of Heart to Heart with Heather. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday doing whatever your heart's desire may be. My heart's desire was to go out to church this morning. I'm a Seventh day Adventist, so I went to church, and I'm very glad I did. My pastor preached a sermon that was very fitting and very timely. It was based on Luke chapter 13. And the story was about a lady who had been suffering chronic illness for 18 years. She was bent over, and based on the description, the nurse in me decided that maybe she was suffering from something like ankylosing spondylitis or something similar. Could be severe osteoporosis, I'm not sure, because the Bible didn't have medical diagnoses like that back then. So anyhow, this lady was suffering for 18 years, going to the synagogue as a faithful Jew all those years, but was just never healed until this one fateful Sabbath when she went to the synagogue and Jesus saw her. He called her over and he laid his hand on her, and she was instantly healed. And she spent the rest of her life praising him for the miraculous event that had taken place in her life. I would like to believe that a similar miracle could occur in my life. As a matter of fact, it's more than a belief. I know it can happen. I'm fully persuaded it can happen. But it has not occurred as yet. Will it occur? I do not know. That's up to God. But one thing I have learned throughout the years walking with the Lord, I have come to realize that God can use the broken people in this world to bring about a profound message, to make a profound impact, more so than the hale and hearty. So if God chose to heal me, I would praise him. And even if he chooses not to heal me, I'm still going to praise him. My life is fully, totally, 100% surrendered and committed to him. And whatever he does it because he knows best. So I may live in a frail, mortal shell. But if I'm faithful, when he comes, I'm going to get that immortal body that will suffer no more pain, for which I can't wait. But anyhow, the reason I woke up this morning with more pain than normal was last week Sunday. We had a health event, a health fair at our church. The first Sunday of every November, we have been hosting health fairs. And last week Sunday was our 21st health fair. And at this health fair, they asked me if I would host a table. At my table, I discussed the benefits of drinking 8 to 12 glasses of water, the benefits of drinking water, the benefits of utilizing water even in treatments such as hydrotherapy, hot and cold compresses for sore throats, hot and cold showers for congestions, different things. But also, near and dear to my heart, I discussed chronic pain. Interesting to note, there are 100,000 people in the U.S. that suffer from chronic pain, one of which is myself, and I know I'm not alone. That's astounding to know that there are so many people suffering. Chronic pain, by definition, is pain that persists beyond the normal course of an event, whether trauma or surgery. So chronic pain typically is pain that continues beyond 6 months. So just imagine that there are 100 million people who are suffering pain for longer than 6 months. So that's a person who every day, day in and day out, they feel pain. I know that feeling very well. You wake up in the morning and pain greets you. And like Old Faithful, it follows you throughout the course of the day. And when you're going to bed at night, it climbs in the bed with you and it goes to sleep with you. Perhaps it will allow you to sleep for 8 hours. Other times it decides it's going to remind you that it's still there and wakes you up in the middle of the night. So it's very difficult. However, despite my suffering, I choose to try to help others. So with that, I became a junior ambassador for the U.S. Pain Foundation. You can find us at www.uspainfoundation.org. U.S. Pain Foundation is a grassroots network of volunteers trying to bring about change for pain warriors, or even raise awareness of pain sufferers. So if you'd like to volunteer, visit us at the website I just mentioned, and you can become an advocate, or you can become an ambassador. You can start support groups. You can request brochures, which you give out at your church or your doctor's appointments, or you leave them wherever, just to give someone something to read, to think about. Or you can donate. They're always willing to accept monetary donation to help go before congressmen and women and raise awareness of us sufferers and what our needs may be. So today's video was just to share a little bit about pain, my life with pain, perhaps your life with pain, and maybe we can stop long enough to realize that everybody is struggling. There's always someone that you can look out for, someone you can lend a helping hand to. So make that today, okay? It was nice chatting with you. Hope this was informative in some way. And I look forward to seeing you next week, same time, same place, for more Heart to Heart with Heather. Be good to yourself. Love you. Ciao.